I'm Mike Feldman. I'm the CEO of T1 Visions. T1 Visions is an interactive, multi-touch, large format touchscreen company. We specialize in software and in the hardware. Our principal markets are retail and the collaboration space, events and exhibits, and hospitality. Within the collaboration space, it's education and corporate and enterprise solutions. For example, for conference rooms and for corporate lobbies. ThinkHub is our new collaboration tool. It's a multi-touch, multi-user collaboration tool, and it's the smarts and the gel that pulls large format touchscreens together. And it can be used in education and corporate settings. And you think about this as ThinkHub is the software and the hardware behind the screen. It's like an appliance that drives that screen but allows users to put all kinds of computers and devices and tie it all together onto that screen. Let me tell you about some use cases for ThinkHub. One example is for presentations. The old way to do presentations was PowerPoint. The new way is multimedia presentations with lots of different documents, videos, images, PDFs, and you can lay it with ThinkHub. You can lay all of these out on a canvas. The canvas can expand to 20 times the size of the screen, and you can pinch and zoom the canvas, make it bigger and smaller. You can move around. You can have different sections during your presentation. You can open up different documents, and you can share all those different multimedia documents. You can also save the canvas to a file. So for example, let's suppose you have 8 people in a conference room meeting, and each one has to give a multimedia presentation. Each one can, ahead of time, prepare all the documents, come up onto the screen, and can have 20, 30, 40 different PDFs and videos and PowerPoints that they can then, and images that they can then pull up and share. Another example is, suppose you want to come up with a new design, and you've got a few designers that are leading this effort, and they're up in front of the ThinkHub board, and there's maybe 10, 20 people in their audience sitting around the table, and they're all working at their computers, laptops, cell phones, tablets, and all those tablets are now connected wirelessly to the ThinkHub touchscreen. The people at the front of the room who are leading this can then say, okay, these are the designs, can look at all these different designs. This could be in a classroom, for example, or in a corporate setting. And they're looking at what everyone in that room is doing, all these 10, 20, 30 people at the same time. The screen could be very large. It can be as small as 55 inches, or it could go up to 84 inches on a single screen, or it could be 5 or 6 screens all tiled together. And so it's a very large screen, so you can be looking at what everyone's doing. You can pinch and zoom all the different windows. You can find the ones that you like the best and say, you see these 3 or 4 designs, we like these. You got these other 3 or 4, you guys are kind of going off in the wrong direction. Do things more like this. And it can be totally interactive while you're viewing all these. This is the only product that allows you to look at a lot of different screens all simultaneously. Another great use for the screen is web browsers. You can pull up a web browser, you can pull up multiple web browsers at the same time, and multiple people can be using them at the same time. You can come up with a USB and plug a USB stick right in there and pull up media from that USB stick, videos, images, PDFs. One advantage of ThinkHub and of working with T1 Visions is that we can customize the software. We have ThinkHub, and we've shown you a lot of examples here. It all comes standard. But in addition to all these standard features, if you need special features, we've written all the software and we can customize it for you. A lot of times customers will come to us and say, we want ThinkHub and we like what it is, but we also want it to do A, B, and C functions, and we can accommodate that. We provide ThinkHub solutions as either just the software and computer together, or the software together bundled with the hardware. As far as the hardware goes, we sell it with a 55-inch 1080p touchscreen, an 80-inch 1080p touchscreen, an 84-inch 4K touchscreen. And then we also do video walls, so 4, 5, or 6 panels all linked together. And you can buy them either way, either bundled or separately. If you purchase the ThinkHub software separately, then we specify particular hardware that's compatible with it. There's a large number of screens that are compatible, but we are very good at making sure that the software runs very good with the hardware, and we provide the total solution. ThinkHub comes with full support. We have a full support team that you can call anytime you have trouble, and that's included for 1 year of support and also 1 year of upgrades and new versions. Upgrades and new versions come out quarterly. If you want to find out more about ThinkHub, just visit T1V.com.